Okay. So to evaluate a current through 1 ohm resistor, we need to apply which method? Source transformation. We need to apply source transformation. Okay. See, in this circuit is a very complicated circuit, since it is having 4 voltage sources. It is having 4 voltage sources. Okay. See, these 2 voltage sources are connected in a parallel. Similarly, these 2 voltage sources are connected in a parallel, and combination is connected in series with the load resistance 1 ohm. What is the load resistance in our case? The load resistance is 1 ohm. Okay. Here we need to evaluate current through 1 ohm resistor by using source transformation. So what all you need to do? See, you cannot add these 2 sources. See, because these 2 sources are voltage sources and are connected in parallel. If voltage sources are connected in a parallel, they cannot be replaced by a single voltage source until and unless you apply a source transformation to convert those voltage sources into current sources. Okay. Similarly, these 2 voltage sources connected in a parallel can be replaced by equivalent current source by using rule of source transformation. Okay. See, this is 8 volt, this is 2 ohm resistor. So this 8 divided by
2.
8 divided by 2 is 4 ohm. Sorry, 4 ampere. Okay. Whatever the resistance it was there in series with the current source, sorry, voltage source, I will be connecting the same resistance in across a resultant current source that we have got it by transferring a voltage source into current source. Okay. So in the next step, what I am going to do, I will be converting, I will be replacing second voltage source by its equivalent current source. Here the voltage is 6 and series resistance is 1 ohm. 6 divided by 1 is 6 ampere. Okay. So this is 6 ampere current source. Similarly, whatever the resistance was there with the voltage source, that will be connected across a 6 ampere current source, that is this resistor. Okay. Now these two these 2 voltage sources have been replaced by 2 current sources, and they are connected in a parallel as shown in a figure. Just observe it. This current source and this current source are acting in a same direction. Both the current sources are acting in a same direction. Okay, both are acting in a same. See, this current source and this current sources are acting in a same direction, and whatever the resistance were there in series with the voltage source have been replaced by a series parallel resistance, and similarly this resistance was there with the voltage source. This is connected across a 6 ampere current source. Similarly, I will move to this part of a network. Here 2 resistors are connected in 2 voltage sources are connected in parallel. Okay, 2 voltage sources are connected in a parallel. I will replace them by a equivalent current source. So how much it is?
Three ampere and 3 ampere.
Yes, sir. Okay, this is 3 volt and 1 ampere. Thus, 3 divided by 1 ohm is equal to 3 ampere. That is here. Whatever the resistance it was there in series with the voltage source, that is connected over here. Okay. So what about this one? This is 6 volt. This is 6 volt. It is replaced by 6 divided by series resistance is 2 ohm, that is replaced by 3 ampere current source that is connected over here. That is connected over here. And whatever the resistance it was there in series with a 6 voltage source that is connected across 3 ampere current source. Is that point clear? Okay, so this is replaced by this current source, and this is replaced by this current source. This is replaced by this current source, and this has been replaced by this current source. Okay, see, all 4 voltage sources have been replaced by their equivalent current sources, and they are arranged as shown in a figure. Okay, now what we have to do, see, if a number of current sources are connected in a parallel, they can be replaced by a single current source. If a number of current sources are connected in a parallel with their equivalent shunt resistance, they can be replaced by their equivalents. Okay, see, just see that both the sources are acting in a opposite direction. Both the sources are driving a current or delivering a current in a upward direction, right? So I am going to add them. Okay, I am going to add them. So 4 plus 10, 4 plus, it will be 10. Okay, similarly, these 2 resistors are connected. These 2 resistors are connected. Helappa.
Ma'am, ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4 ampere ಮತ್ತು 6 ampere ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿಲ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಅದಾವಂತ್ರಿ.
ಹೌದು.
ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗಿನ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ?
ಎಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳು?
ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ohm ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಐತಿ. ಹಾ ಅಲ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್?
ಅವಾಗ we cannot call these 2 current sources in a parallel.
Yes ma'am.
Okay, see, suppose there is a resistance over here. Got the point?
Yes ma'am.
Okay, so ನಾ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನಪ್ಪ, ಇದನ್ನ ಮೊದಲು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಅದನ್ನ I will take that example in the next case. Okay?
Okay ma'am.
Okay, all these are replaced by what? Their equivalent current source. Since these 2 current sources are acting in the same direction, I will be adding them. So that will be 10 ampere, and the resultant current source will be in a upward direction. Okay, so these 2 resistors, 2 ohm and 10 ohm, are acting in a parallel. Thus, those 2 resistors have been replaced by a single resistance, that is 2 into 1 divided by 2 plus 1. What will be the answer? ಎಷ್ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು?
0.667.
Okay, that is 2 divided by 3, right? Okay, here he has solved it. Note. Okay, 10 ampere, 4 plus 6, that will be 10. 1 ohm and 2 ohm are connected in a parallel. Those 2 are replaced by a single resistance, that is 2 divided by 3 equal to 0.667 ohm. Okay, similarly these 2 voltage sources, similarly these 2 current sources will be replaced by a single current source. See here also 3 ampere current source and another 3 ampere current sources are acting in a same direction. Okay, so 3 plus 3 will be equal to 6. 3 plus 3 will be equal to 6. Here is a 6. Here is a 6 ampere. Okay, and 1 ohm and 2 ohm are acting in a parallel. They can be replaced by a single current, single resistance, that will be again, that is equal to 0.66. Okay, see, this part has been replaced by a single current source. It is here. Similarly, this is replaced by this current source. Okay, this has been replaced by this part. This has been this entire part has been replaced by this current source, and these two current sources where they are in a parallel are replaced by a single current source. Okay. See here now. See, these two current sources are not in a these two current sources are in a series. They are not in a parallel. Thus, we cannot replace them by a single current source. Now, you need to convert so as to bring them in a series, so as to reduce the complexity of further to reduce the complexity of a network. These two current sources need to be transferred into voltage source. These two current sources need to be transferred into voltage sources. Okay. See, now I am applying voltage transformation, that is 10 into 0.667 equal to what? 6.7. Whatever the resistance it was there across the current source, I will be connecting in series with the voltage source, that is here. Similarly, 6 into 0.667 gives us equivalent voltage source, that is of 4 volt. Whatever the resistance it was there across the current source has been replaced by a series resistance, and it is connected in series with the voltage source. Same. Now, these two voltage sources are in series. These two voltage sources are in series, and we have to see the direction of or polarity of a voltage sources connected in a series. See here, this is terminal B, this is terminal A. If I move in this direction is clockwise. Okay. If I move from A to B along the length of this circuit, it will be anti-clockwise. Right? Okay. So with respect to this anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise and clockwise direction, I will trace the direction at which both the sources are delivering the current in a circuit, in a loop. Okay, this is a loop. Whatever the resistance it was there in a original circuit, that is connected between the terminal A and B. Okay. See, this voltage source is acting in upward clockwise direction. Trace it from here. Okay. What about this current voltage source? It is acting in opposite direction. Is that point clear? So this is acting in a clockwise direction, whereas 4 volt current voltage source is acting in a anti-clockwise direction. So no doubt V1 and V2 are connected in a series, but both are acting in a opposite direction. Thus, now we need to evaluate net voltage of these two sources connected in a series. That is, I'll be taking a positive sign for clockwise, plus 6.67 minus 4. What is the answer? What is the answer?
4.67.
2.67. See here, this I am taking it as a positive sign. Here for this 4 ohm, I am assigning it a negative sign. So this is how much it is? See, this is 6 point positive sign 6.67 minus 4. What's the answer?
2.67, ma'am.
Right? See, then how should I put that equivalent voltage source in a circuit? Here, this solution has resulted with a positive sign. Okay, which source is having a clockwise direction? Which source is delivering the current in a clockwise direction?
V1.
Isn't it? So positive sign indicates a what? The resultant voltage source is acting in this direction and which is delivering a current in a clockwise direction. So this is acting in this direction and delivering a current in clockwise direction. Got the point? Here there are two voltage sources are connected in series. I can say that 6.67 is a dominating voltage source. Athava 6.67 is a dominating value in among these two values. Okay, this is positive value, this is negative value. Suppose 10 such voltage sources are connected in series. See, after solving those, after replacing them by equivalent, suppose you get positive this much and negative value of this much. So this is positive. So you need to put the resultant current, the source which is acting in a positive direction. Is this point clear? Yes, Ajay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
right? Now, see here. See, even with this circuit, you can evaluate a current in a circuit. What is our objective? Come back to original statement of a statement of a problem. What is the statement of a problem? Find current through
Voltage across, ma'am. Voltage across 1 ohm.
Sorry. Find the voltage across 1 ohm resistor by using which method? Source transformation. Isn't
Source
it?
transformation.
Okay. So this is a equivalent voltage source. We have got it after reducing the complexity of a given network. Okay. Either you can use this circuit or this circuit. What is this circuit? See, this voltage source. What is this voltage source? This voltage source has been replaced by a equivalent current source. Right now, 2.67 divided by 1.34. What will be the answer? This is 2. What is this? 2.67 divided by 1.333 yields us 2 ampere current. See, this is delivering a current in upward direction. Thus, we need to consider upward directed current source in the circuit. Okay. See here, we can evaluate current from this circuit also. What's the current IL? Current I equal to 2.67. Two resistors are connected in a series. Whatever the current which is there in this resistance, that will be the current in a 1 ohm resistor. That is 1 plus 1.334. What is the answer? 2.67 divided by 2.334. I think it is 1 point something.
1358.
1 point
1348,
ma'am.
1 has to say.
1.14.
1.14. Okay.
1.14.
1.14. Right. So same answer I am going to get it by using a current division. So that current division rule I am going to apply it. See, this voltage source has been transferred to equivalent current source here. Okay. Now we will get same current by using a current division rule by considering the voltage source converted into equivalent current source. What's the current division rule? I am interested in IAB. IAB equal to source current 2 ampere, resistance from opposite branch, that is 1.33 divided by 1 plus 1.334. Yes, get me this answer. Yes, what will be the answer? Yes, anyone? Ajay?
Yes, ma'am, doing.
Ma'am, current will be 1.13, 1.143.
Same only? Same?
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it?
But it is current.
Huh?
The current through IAB, that IAB is equals to 1.143.
1.13.
Okay, what was the answer you have got it in this case?
1.139, ma'am.
Okay, that is almost equal to 4.
1.14, ma'am.
Isn't it? What answer
Yes,
you are
ma'am.
getting it here?
Same 1.143.
Same, ma'am. 1.14.
Why you have got the same answer?
Register is 1 ohms.
No. See here, this has been replaced by a current source. I mean to say, both the methods yields us the same value of the answer.
The current and voltage both will be same.
Huh?
Ma'am,
See
here
here.
they are finding out the current, right, ma'am, in the second one.
Same only. See here.
Ma'am, it is not getting, ma'am.
Okay, now
Like it
here.
is,
Just a
in
minute.
second one it is current.
Okay. See, after analyzing this circuit, what answer you have got it? This answer, right? Is this point clear? Lakshmi?
Yes, ma'am. Like
Huh.
after resolving this, we got
Yes, after reducing this circuit, we have got this answer, isn't it? What's our objective? Find a current through? Find a current
Voltage, ma'am.
through? Sorry. Find a voltage across 1 ohm resistor, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
How to get that voltage? See, until and unless you know the current through 1 ohm resistor, you cannot evaluate voltage across 1 ohm resistor.
Yes, ma'am.
madam in this reduced circuit we can apply voltage division rule, no, madam.
You can apply that also. Okay, we'll apply that one. I did the same only.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will apply voltage division rule. What is the voltage? Directly you will get that answer. Okay. See, I wanted to explain all those things with respect to this example, right? Voltage division rule, current division rule, right? And see, before knowing the voltage and current division rule, this is a conventional method you used to use it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
First I want to demonstrate that one. Okay, without applying a voltage and current division rule, we will evaluate voltage across 1 ohm resistor. Will it be okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. First, see, just to forget the things what we have discussed so far. Okay. So this circuit has been replaced to this circuit. Okay, so this circuit is resolved to get this answer. Okay, now what is our objective? Find the voltage across 1 ohm resistor. What is our objective? Find the voltage across 1 ohm resistor. To evaluate a voltage across 1 ohm resistor, what parameter is required in a circuit? Current through that resistor. Right? What's the current through that resistor? I is equal to 2.67 divided by summation of these two resistors, that is 1.33 plus 1. What was the answer? 1.14. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, therefore, VAB equal to 1.14 into 1. What is the answer?
Same.
Same only, isn't it? What's the answer?
1.14 volt, ma'am.
Isn't it? Okay, this is 1.14 volt. Is this point clear? What's the answer for this one? This is 1.14 volt. Our ultimate answer should be 1.14. Okay, this is a one method, we have got it. Similarly, now I am going to apply a voltage division rule for simplified circuit. Okay. What is the according to voltage rule? Voltage division rule, VAB equal to source voltage, that is 2.67 into say resistance of a same resistance of a resistor wherein we are interested to evaluate a voltage, that is 1 ohm, divided by summation of resistors connected in series, that is 1 plus 1.33. What's the answer? Yes, what's the answer?
1.144.
Same only. From this method also you have got the same answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you are thorough with the application of a voltage division rule. Right? Lakshmi,
Yes, ma'am.
Muskan. Okay. See, I will be doing the same example by transferring this voltage source into current source. Okay, now see, this is a equivalent voltage source. We have got it after resolving this circuit, right? Now I am going to convert this practical voltage source. This is a practical voltage source. See, this is practical. This is practical voltage source. I will be converting it into equivalent current source. That is, what's the answer? I will be converting it into a current source. Okay, that is 2.67 divided by 1.334. What's the answer? Get me the answer.
2
2 ampere, ma'am.
2 ampere, ma'am.
Right? Okay. So this voltage source has been replaced by an equivalent current source whose output current is 2 ampere. Correct? So whatever the resistance which is there in series with the voltage source, I will be connecting it across a resultant current source. So now this is our equivalent current source. Correct? This is 2 ampere and whatever the resistance it was there in series with the voltage source is connected in series across current source, and whatever the resistance it was there between a AB, that is 1, it is reconnected. Is this point clear? Now ಏನು ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೀನಿ ತಿಳಿತಲ್ಲ? Same answer I am going to get it by transferring a given this voltage source into current source, right? Okay. This is circuit with us now. What is our objective? What is our main objective? Find a voltage across, find a voltage drop across 1 ohm.
1 ohm resistor.
Okay, already we have got that answer by using two methods. One is voltage division rule and another is simple Ohm's law. Okay, now I need to get a same answer. Okay. Now I am using a current division rule. So as to get a voltage across 1 ohm resistor, I need to evaluate a current IAB. IAB equal to source current 2 into resistance from opposite branch, that is 1.33 divided by summation of these two resistors. Summation of these two resistors, 1.33 plus 1. Yes, let me know the answer. Will it be 1.14?
Yes, ma'am.
Same answer? Same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, same answer. You have got it by applying a current division rule. CDR. Correct? Okay. So now you are knowing the current through 1 ohm resistor. By knowing the current through 1 ohm resistor, by knowing the current through a resistor and its resistance, we can evaluate VAB. Correct? Then what's a VAB?
1.14 volt.
Isn't it? I know current, that is VAB equal to IAB into its resistance, that is 1 ohm. What's the answer? 1.14 into 1. What will be the answer? That will be 1.14. Same answer we are getting it here. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No doubt in this problem?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So with the help of this explanation, can you solve those problems? Or shall I send a phone?
ನಾಗಳೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಹ್ಯಾಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ದ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Okay, I'll take that problem. Okay. Suppose there is a resistance over here. Suppose there is a resistance. Suppose there is a resistance here. Correct, Enripa? Say this is of 5 ohm. No. Okay. Not a 5 ohm. I'll take a small value. That is of 6 ohm. Yes. Anybody is having an answer for this one?
What?
Okay. Let me know how many nodes and how many branches are there in this circuit. How many nodes? Then I'll explain about this problem. How many nodes are there in a circuit?
6 branches, sir.
1,
4 nodes.
2, 3, 4, 5. How many branches, madam? See here, this is one branch. Is another branch.
Ma'am, only 2 nodes are there.
Only
2 nodes.
2 nodes. Yes, how many of you are having a 2 node answer? See, this is one node.
I think
Yes, ma'am.
Is another node.
3, ma'am.
Sorry. Is another node.
Yes, ma'am. 3 nodes.
This
3
is
nodes.
N2. What about this one?
3 nodes. Ma'am.
N3. How many nodes are there?
3 nodes.
3 nodes. Ma'am.
3 nodes. Okay, good. Yes, let me know how many branches are there. Sorry. Yes, how many? Let me know how many branches are there. See here, this is a B1.
5 branches, ma'am.
5 branches.
Okay,
ma'am.
B1, B2. Since this branch is connected between N2 and N1, right? So this is B1, B2, and I'll be taking it as assigning it as a B3. This is B4. What about this one?
B5.
Total branch, ma'am. That.
Isn't it? Yes. How many branches are there in a circuit?
5 branches, ma'am.
Okay. See, this branch is having a one resistance with a one source. This branch is having a voltage source with a one resistance. This branch is having a only one resistance. What about this? It is also same. What about this branch? It is having two resistances in series with a voltage source, right? Will you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I think I had taken it as a 6, isn't it? 6 ohm. But what I'm going to do it? See, I will be reducing the complexity of this branch. ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಈಗ ಇದ್ರದ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ? There are 2 resistors connected in a series. I'll be replacing those 2
Yes, ma'am.
by a single resistance. What will be the resulting circuit?
8, ma'am. 8 ohm.
Rest of the things are same.
Yes, ma'am.
ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ ಈಗ? Explanation remains the same. ಈಗ no question of having a resistance in between those. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? Converting it to a current source. Converting it into a current. Same principle applicable, but the value of a current across AB will be changing. Got the point? ತಿಳಿತಾ? Yes, all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Nothing is going to happen here. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾರಿಗೇನ್ರ ಡೌಟ್ ಅದ?
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಈಗ ಅದು 6 ಓಮ್ ಈಗ ಅದು ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಒಳಗ್ ಇತ್ತಲ್ರಿ, ಅದು ಈಗ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಒಳಗ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರ ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು 2 ಮತ್ತು 6 ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕ್ರಿ.
ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಈಗ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್. Now we will do that problem. I'll connect one resistor across. See, the meaning of circuit will become different. Now I have to convert it into current source. What will be the equivalent? This is, I'll again take a 6 ohm only. This will be as it is in a 6 ohm. This is 2 ohm. This is 4. Is it?
4.
Yeah. This is converting into current source. How much it is? 6 divided by 1, 6 ampere. Right? This is as it is. This is 1 ampere. Correct?
Ma'am.
Help.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗಿನ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ನಾವು ಎರಡು ಅಮ್ಮಿಟ್ರ್ ಇದು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ನಡ್ಬರ್ಕ್ ಅದು ಇದು ಒಂದ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ
ಹಾ ರೀ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಹಾ ರೀ
ಈಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳು ಇದನ್ನ ಯು ಆರ್ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಬೈ
ಒಂದು ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಅವಾಗ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆಡ್ 6 and 4 ohm 4 ampere current source directly.
At that time what will do?
Yes sir. ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, again you need to convert it into voltage source. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, these two resistors are not in a these two resistors you cannot say in a parallel. These two resistors you cannot say in a parallel because there is a voltage source. Okay, thus you cannot manipulate these two resistors until and unless you convert this voltage source into an equivalent current source. If you convert this voltage source into a current source, then these two resistors will come in parallel. Is that point clear? Similarly, suppose there is a resistor over here. ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನ ತಗೋತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಮ. See here, I need to put one more resistor over here. And that circuit meaning will be changing. Okay. See here, these two are not in a parallel. You need to bring these two resistors in a parallel only by converting this voltage source into current source. This resistor will come and this is voltage source. Okay. I'm keeping this voltage source as it is. See here, now these two resistors not either in a parallel nor in a series. These two resistors not in a parallel nor in a series. Okay. See, so as to bring these two resistors in a series, you need to transfer this into voltage source. This will come in series at this point. Okay. At this point and this point there is a resistance. Here it is voltage source. I haven't considered this voltage source in my manipulation. This is kept as it is. See here, these two branches were in a parallel, replaced by a this is voltage source is replaced by a current source, and this and that resistor were in a parallel, replaced by a single. Now this is as it is. Now this is as it is. Now these two are in a series. Okay. That equivalent is.
Please.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವಕ್ R1 R2 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೇಮ್ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
ಹಾಕ್ತೇನೆ. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಚಾಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ನಮಗೂ ಬಹಳ ಸರಳ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತಪ್ಪ. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈಗ ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಹಿಂಗದ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ R1, ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ R2. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ನೋಡ್ರಿ, suppose there is a resistance over here. ಅದು ಸೇ 6 ohm. ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ? ದೀಸ್ ಟು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್. ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ? ಇವಾಗ you would have added that resistor with this resistance. So the resultant circuit will be 8 ohm with series voltage source of 8 volt, and rest of a circuit is ಏನದಲ್ಲ x and y, across x and y remains the same. ಅದೇನು one network. Okay, ಇದು this is this one. Correct? ತಿಳಿತಾಯ್ತು?
Yes, ma'am.
If there would be a one resistance in series with voltage source and resistance, you would have replaced it by a single resistance whose resistance is summation of this and this. Correct? So rest of the things will be same. This will be the one voltage source, this is another voltage source, this is another. Same process you need to apply to get the answer. ತಿಳಿತೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ? Is that point clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
ತಿಳಿತಾ? Okay. ಈಗ I will be considering some other case. See, instead of resistance considering in a series, I will be taking a resistance across this. Say 6 ohm. Allenittu previous case naga there was a resistor in series with this voltage source. Now 6 ohm resistor is there across this voltage source. Got the point? Somebody has to say yes so that I can proceed.
Yes, ma'am. Got ma'am.
Got.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What I have to do? You cannot add these two resistors. These two resistors are not in a parallel nor in a series. Okay. So as to bring them in a pure parallel form, you need to convert this voltage source into equivalent current source. This is 2 ohm. This is 8 by 2, 4 ampere. Okay, this resistance will be as it is at point X. This is 6. See, this is same. Now these two are in. Now these two are in
Parallel.
Parallel. I have to replace them by a single resistance, that is 6 into 2 divided by 6 plus 2. What will be the answer? 12 divided by 8. 1.5?
1.5, ma'am.
1 point?
1.5.
Okay. Gotaita? This is 1.5. And rest of a circuit simplification is same only. Is there any doubt in it?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'll send same video. Helappa.
Ma'am, we can't combine two resistors until it is pure branch only contain only one resistance, ma'am.
What is that?
That is 2 ohm is connected in series with 8 volt, no, ma'am.
In such.
So we can't combine it with the 6 ohm.
Yes, sir. You cannot add. You cannot consider that resistor either in a series nor in a parallel. Gotaita? This 2 ohm resistor is not in series with 6 ohm resistor or in parallel with a 6 ohm resistor. Adu parallel nagu illa, series nagu illa. ಯಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ this is a 8 volt source. This is 2 ohm resistor. Potential over here is different. Right? Potential at this point is different. Thus, you cannot consider these two resistors in a parallel. See, they can be you can say them in a parallel only when potential across both the resistors should and must be same. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You need some more examples. Okay, if you want, you just put one. You just send some doubts in it. I will solve the questions. Okay. Or otherwise, we'll solve the examples in this fashion only. Will it be okay? This method is okay for you? Are you comfortable with this method?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I will send this entire video for you only. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Tomorrow we will consider AC circuit, inductor, capacitor, resistor. See, by that time, I will be giving you a one homework, that is, what is this number is called as? What is this name of number? Is it a complex number?
Complex number,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, it is having a magnitude as
Yes,
well as
ma'am. Complex number.
Direction.
what is its magnitude?
A.
See, this
A, ma'am.
this is known as rectangular form,
Yes, ma'am.
isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, if I write in this fashion, what it is called as?
Polar form.
Polar form, isn't it? Okay. What is M equal to? How to evaluate M? A square plus?
Mod.
B square.
A square plus B square whole square.
Is it correct? Okay. Then what's the theta equal to?
Minus B by A.
Tan inverse of?
T.
B
B
by
by.
B is what? Imaginary part of this complex number. And A is what?
Real.
Real. Okay. See, this function is there in your calculator. You need to learn this one. See, we are doing it manually. Okay. So these functions, rectangular to polar form, polar to rectangular form, functions are there in your scientific calculator. So by tomorrow you need to practice it. Martiri, I'll give you some assignments. Express 2 plus J5. It is in a rectangular form. Express it in polar form. Okay. All, whatever the problems I'm going, 6 plus J5. 4 plus J4. 4 plus J0. 0 plus 4J. How many problems? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many problems you need to do? Answer nanu ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀರಿ?
5.
Okay. ಇದರ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ನಾಗ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀರಿ ಎಲ್ರು?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. See, be thorough with this part of analysis. We need to know about the things to analyze AC circuit. One more thing. Suppose A is equal to 2 plus J6 and B equal to 3 plus J4. Okay. Find A into B divided by A plus B. I want this answer. C equal to Martiri. Suppose A equal to 2 plus J6 and B equal to 3 plus J4. Find C. That is C equal to A into B divided by A plus B. Martirendruva? Will you get the answer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll give us some more assignments. Just note these assignments. A equal to 2j minus 4. B equal to 4 plus j4. Find A plus B into A. So will you solve these problems? Okay. See.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. This is known as magnitude. What it is called as? Phase angle. This is magnitude. You need to practice it through your calculator, scientific calculator. Okay. I think you have a next class, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Please go and join it. Please join that class. Sorry. Okay.